So,
we got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Stidham's ass. Nick Foles was good.
And the Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking for room. It's Cobb. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
Yeah.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Really?
The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Knight. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on first down.
Yeah, but San Francisco was up against it, man.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Nice route. Nice catch by this receiver. What's important for a quarterback throwing the in route to a guy in the slot?
Well, I think he has to have great timing, and I think the receiver needs to get his right depth so that they know exactly where each other is going.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. On the direct snap, it's Love.
Oh, motherfucker.
Makes it past the marker. Gashing the D on the right. Touchdown, Irish. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show.
Oh, no, if you're using them, it don't ball carrier vision. It's like awareness on the quarterback.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So here comes the Auburn offense. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
He wants to change this route. Looking to pass. It's Knight. This time it's complete. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it,
and knock
they have
it
the
off.
football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire playbook.
And it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
Wants to throw again.
Fuck.
To the wideout. That's caught. It's Coleman.
Yo, I hate how they flip the icon.
Tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Like, you know how sometimes the circle's on the left and the square's on the right?
Understand the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Right now.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Knight. They'll run the screen. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Making side adjustments here. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. Defense more than happy to take that free yardage. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
That shit's fucking ass.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Cobb. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Catch in the middle. It's Singleton. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job of looking that one.
You know how to do that, don't you?
It's up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. To throw, it's Knight. quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Crisp execution in the passing game,
Nice.
and they've got
No,
it down to
L1.
the 3.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. He'll try to tack on.
I didn't do any celebration.
The extra point is good.
I hate when dudes celebrate. Be down 28-0, you score. 3rd quarter, you're gonna do celebration.
Scoring drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. On the run, it's Love. Oh, he's got some space. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone.
Yeah.
And I think that's why this offense has been successful.
Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So first down will open up the final period. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Looking down the middle. Tight end getting vertical. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Cobb. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Last time they had it, they were backed up in their own end, marched right down the field and scored, and now they'll try to do that once again. Little over-anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and
Fucking
the coach
hate this
accepts
game.
they will take the penalty.
Like, why is this shit on 21 right now? Why is the play clock at 21? Fucking 30.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw, it's Knight. Fires to the tight end. Hard running there. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing
It's
by
just
so
fucking
much
gay.
so late in the game. The
That's
defense
why.
now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're
Fucking
going to allow you to
ridiculous.
throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds the tight end. Breaks into the open. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Tigers with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quarterback may change this route. Looking for a man. It's Knight. Throws to the wideout. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Takes it the other way.
And this offense, unfortunately, finishing like they've played all game long, struggling to put points on the board. Another turnover here late in the football game, and I think people are starting to go ahead and exit the aisles and take on off out of here.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the 4th quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Fields. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Reads it, fires complete. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. If he can keep putting together games like this, he might have a shot at Brady Quinn's career touchdown record of 95. All the great quarterbacks the Irish have had, guys like Joe Theismann, John Hewart, nobody's even close to that.
Yeah, and that's crazy to think about being in that kind of a company. And Notre Dame's always been
Who BB like this? Name him.
Quarterbacks that have
Barry.
great quarterback play. Then I think
In the
they
lead?
start to
No.
take off to that next
Nah.
level. And so far, he's showing that here today.
This has been bad, though.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out. It's Cobb.
Notre Dame is nice.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Here comes the option. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. On the option. He'll pull it on the read. The give on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown. He's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Keeps it on the bootleg. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
Yo, how'd you do just fucking clap that like that?
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Might be changing the route. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Bringing it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And that's a microcosm of the kind of day it's been for this offense. Points have been hard to come by. Only 7 points, and finally here late in the game, you get an opportunity down close, and you throw an interception. They're going to have to go back, watch the film, and
picked off to stop the threat.
You can't stop me.
And he's going to go
I'm hot. I'm hot.
Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one, I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad. Or, as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.